Salute, 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 salute this morning, salute this morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's happening? What's up, what's up, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's in your cup? What's in your cup? What's in your cup this morning? Mike T, my brother from another. Let me see, man, what I'm missing. Booker said, yeah, Booker said he only lied to the people he love. He said, I don't care nothing about you. What am I lying to you for? Yellow Mushroom, Big Tony getting that mud this morning. Constant Swan, salute this morning. Queen Capricorn, salute. Be humble. Sheldon. Stephen Duncan. What's happening, man? What's going on? B-Mo, what's up in the building? Jonathan Knapp this morning. What we got going on this morning, man? What it be like, what it is. Isaiah Jeans, free Bo Billy all day, every day, man. Free Munchie. King had him down. Hey, King in there now, sleep knocked out, man. King crazy, man. Hey, Jayla, King crazy, man. Yeah. I said, what the French fry taste like, King? He said, McDonald's. Boy, you gotta love them when they're young like that, man. They just, they say what they mean what they say, man. They ain't got no cut card, man. They ain't got no cut card. He in there knocked out now. He gonna wake up in a minute going crazy. Trinae Trumbull, salute this morning. TT, salute this morning. TT. Solidified Design, Adam Chewy. Yeah, he said it tastes like McDonald's. Went to the house next door and spray painted the ceiling in the living room. Yeah, Yellow Mushroom, everybody need a neighbor like you. PJ, what's good, man? Sam sound like an action figure. He sound like a soldier. He is a soldier, man. He a real life soldier when it comes down to it. When it come down to it, man, Gang Slim a real life soldier, man. Yeah, soldier when you're in that penitentiary, man. Abdul, salute this morning, King. Love the content yesterday. You have any underdog stories from someone that was small that be bullied in prison. There's a lot of them, Stephen Duncan. Sleep on nobody. You sleep on somebody, you end up going to sleep. Yeah, it's some little warriors in there. It's some very, very small dudes in there, man, that ain't to be played with, man. I know some 150, 140 pounders, man. They took that big Bethlehem, man, and cut your whole dome off. Yeah, I ain't playing no games. Zero games. Dante Hawk, what up? Sibo, what's happening? Cool Keith. Okay. Cool Keith is in the building. Shout out to Coffee Keith, man. That's a Keith. We know Coffee Keith too, man. We know Cool Keith and Coffee Keith. Man, did y'all see the fight last night, man? He got exposed, man. He got exposed, man. See, that's what happened. You keep feeding dudes soft touches and bums, man. I'm just mad, man. Chalo ain't get him, man. I thought dude might have been a soft touch only because I ain't know nothing about dude. I won't really hip to him. But I guess the world know who he is now because he beat Tim Zoo last night like he stole out the White House. Yeah, he beat that boy like he stole out the White House, man. Tim Zoo for this dude named Makarok or something like that. I wasn't really hip to him. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't really hip to him, but he undefeated. But as you'll have some dudes to be undefeated that they'll feed to the wolves. See, they wanted Tim Zoo to be a winner because Tim Zoo daddy was a winner. So, and Tim Zoo fight for a whole country. You know what I'm saying? So when you got them countries, you got them dudes that fight from a country. That's great revenue if they're a good fighter. You see what I'm saying? That's how AJ was making all that money. You know, Anthony Joshua. That's how Canelo make that money. That's how Pacquiao make that money. You know what I'm saying? So then you got Tim Zoo, he from Australia. So that's how he making that money because the whole country gonna get behind. The only people who don't do that, guess what country that is? Huh? Huh? America. Yeah. America. Well, America don't do that. They don't get behind one fighter like that. They have, you know, in the past, but not so much now. You know, they was behind, you know, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, but they pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? But you get a country like these other countries, man, they will support in numbers, man. Supporting is important. That's where the pay-per-view buys go up. So if them dudes like that keep winning, everybody making money. So that's why Tim Zoo, you know, I never thought he was really like that. I did think he could punch. You know, I did think it, but I always thought his defense and chin was suspect. He had already been dropped prior to this by, you know, lesser opponents. Man beat him last night like he stole out the White House and got caught. He beat him like he stole out the White House and got caught. He ain't no way he was. He looked like Zab Zuda looked when his daddy hit Zab Zuda back in the day. That's how he looked. He man knocked him down 4 times, man. Do you think boxing is dead in America now? No Floyd, Sugar Ray? No, man. They got some fighters out there, man. You ain't never heard of Javante Tank Davis? Huh? You never heard of Javante Tank Davis? You ain't never heard of Shakur Stevenson? You ain't never heard of Bud Crawford? You ain't never heard of the Chalo brothers? You ain't never heard, man, they out there, man. They out there. They out there, chap. Keyshawn Davis. What's that little young boy name? Boy, he gonna be a smoker. I can't think his name right now. Bad though. Super bad. Yeah, no, it ain't dead, man. It's just that we don't support them as much as other countries support their fighters. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we greedy, we selfish, we want all to shine ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't like doing a whole lot of support, man. They aren't as big as Mexican fighters. That's the exact reason right there. That's the exact reason right there. Are they better than them fighters? Absolutely. We selfish, man. We selfish over here, man. We don't want to get nobody no love, man. You know, we dish out hate more than we dish out love, man. You know, we do that, man. We rather hate on a brother than help a brother. Yeah, you know how we do over here, man. You know what's going on. Come on now. Come on, you know how we is. That joker got all of that. I ain't got it. Oh, yeah, that's how we is. That's how we do. Take K, salute this morning, Queen. Stuff good. Salute this morning, Queen. Constant Swan in the building this morning. Chacola in the building this morning. T the lady in the building this morning. Salute to everybody. Salute. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Sibo, he whooped him like he whooped him just like that. He whooped him just like that, Sibo. He whooped him like yard man beat his selling, man. Yeah, he whooped him just like that, man. He wanted to get up out of there. He wanted to get up out there with the quickness. Boy, he wanted to get up out there. He was drunk. He was drunk from the first knockdown. And dude knocked him down 3 more times. He was beating him bad, man. He was crushing him. He ain't had nothing. Tbp Nation, Northeast DC in this building. Yeah. Yeah, you see it? You see what time it is. You see what time it is. Denise White, you see it? You see what time it is? Yeah, Charlie City representing up in here this morning, man. Y'all ain't know what it was, now you do. Now you do. Yeah. If you don't know, now you do. Yeah, see, boy, you remember that? They put that boy in there, tell me he gonna whoop yard, man. Get him up out of here. Go get him. I got him. Yeah, you got him. You got him. Like, boop, 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 boop. Hey, look, that door like this. You see that face come to that door like this. Help! You see the face get jerked away like this. Nah, come back up here. Take some more of this. Yeah, take some more of this with you, man. Yeah, that's what happened, man. You picked the wrong one, man. You picked the wrong joker, man. You think you're doing something? Yeah. Did y'all see the paperwork they got on Big Meech? He was part of a three-party agreement with the government. I heard about it, man. Thinking my dude, old man Fingers, had me crack. Hey, Fingers was really a funny dude, Mighty, and was so sincere about it, man. That's all he did all day. Just laugh, chase women and beg. That's all he did. Yeah, rub all on himself. Yeah. Hey, man, but see, the thing about this, right? I don't know Big Meech. Hold up. Stop the press. Hold up. Stop the press, man. We got Skilo up in here this morning, man. We got South Africa back up in the building. Shout out to the motherland, man. Salute, King. Welcome. Appreciate you over here, man. Ricochet, what up? Appreciate you over here. Mubamjwa. Skilo Mubamjwa. Africa in the building, y'all. Put your gloves up. You ain't never been to Africa. Put your gloves up, because you know you ain't never been. And you know you want to go. Salute over there, my king. Yeah, man. But the thing with Big Meech is this, man. You know, it's sad, but it's a fact. All you gotta do is look at history. I ain't saying that's a fact, but I'm saying it's sad, but it's a fact that a lot of our dudes that was big in that type of genre, you know what I'm saying, that people idolize. People idolize this dude. People idolize a lot of them. And then you realize when a lot of them, pick out all the American gangsters that ain't really told. It ain't no whole lot of them. It ain't no whole lot of them, Chip. It ain't no whole lot of them. The biggest ones that you would think of, it ain't no whole lot of them. You did. And then you turn around and you get feed this movie like New Jack City, and you see what Nino Brown did. You see what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing new. Nicky Bonds, you know what I'm saying? All of them, man. They all trying to come up out there. Even the killer ones, you said Alpo. Oh, they listen. So what did that tell you? What did that tell you? You're worshiping the wrong type of heroes. Y'all be putting them on platforms, and that's why you got these young dudes trying to emulate them, and they talking all that, and then when you see when the heat come down, don't nobody want to be in that penitentiary. You understand me? So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Big Meech did this or that. I'm saying that's what they saying. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, because what I care about is we got to stop letting these young kids look at that as the role model, whether he told or not. Whether he told or not. Why not look at being successful as a role model, having a career as a role model? Why not look at like what we was talking about the other day when you got youngins in here to say, I'm 24 years old, I ain't never had a felony, I ain't never been locked up. Why we ain't idolizing that? Why we ain't popularizing that? That's what I care about. If we could change the narrative about who gives a poop if Big Meech told, man. Big Meech made hundreds of millions of dollars and lived the life that he chose to live. You understand me? So then you say he gonna tell? Man, listen. I don't know what the whole situation is with Puffy, but I know one thing: if it come down to him having to do a whole lot of time in the penitentiary or pointing the finger to other people to make sure he don't do a whole lot of time in the penitentiary, what you think he gonna do? See what I'm saying? All that do is just put the truth out there that I've been telling you all the time, and it's been obvious to you all the time. Don't nobody want to be in the penitentiary. So why is we popularizing things that will get our young kings and queens in the penitentiary? When the people who doing it, that we idolize, don't want to be in the penitentiary. Makes sense to me. Don't nobody want to be in the penitentiary, dog. Yeah, and if you just ask yourself, very few is going to be cut like that. Very few is going to be able to take their lick. Very few is going to be able to take their lick. Everybody going to be able to spend that money, drive them cars, wear that jewelry, have them girls, fly here, fly. Everybody can do that, but very few of them can take the back end of it. When you get caught, when it all fall down, you can go to that penitentiary, you take your weight, and they ain't be pointing your fingers at everybody else. It ain't too many of them going to do that. It ain't too many of them going to do that. And if you sit back and ask yourself, right now, if you being honest, if you sit back and ask yourself right now, if the people came and took me off all the street right now and say, you going to the penitentiary for 25 years, or you just tell me who did that, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't even got to type it. You know, ask yourself, what you gonna do? So you think people that's been sleeping in silk sheets and flying in jets and going wherever they want and money ain't even a problem or an option, you think if the only thing they can do is open their mouth and talk, that they gonna not do that and then go take their lick? Even though they know they done lived this life, they done got away, they gonna tell, man, just as sure as grits as groceries, man. So stop idolizing these people and start realizing what the truth is. The truth is they ain't built for that, because ain't nobody built for it. So if it come out that he told, hey, it ain't like it ain't gonna change my life 1 iota. He ain't never sent me no check. He ain't never sponsored me. He ain't never gave me no money. I don't wish him no harm. I ain't got no bones with him or nobody else. That ain't my problem. He ain't telling on me. He ain't telling on me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't telling on me. We need to start pushing these youngers in the direction of idolizing people that need to be idolized, or not so much as even idolizing. I don't even want to use that word, idolize. I want to use the word emulating. We need to start pushing these youngers into emulating people that's doing something that's positive, something that's prosperous, and they ain't got no strings attached to it, man. That their life can get ruined at the back end of it. You know what I'm saying? We got some brilliant minds in these young people too, man. We could create people that could create the new IBM or the new Tesla or the new whatever, man. All this, man. We pushing the wrong agenda, dog. That's all it is. We just pushing the wrong agenda. We pushing the wrong agenda. We pushing to look at the rap dude. We pushing to look at the big drug dealer. Know why we pushing them? Because we idolize them people. And when they look at us like we idolizing them, they think that that's the lick. That's what it is. You won't hear nobody run around talking about, man, this dude created this whole business on his own. He got this self-made business. He's a self-made millionaire. Now we won't talk about the drug dealer. Now we won't talk about the rapper. We don't want to talk about the entrepreneur. We don't want to talk about that. So if we ain't talking about it, what do you think the kids talking about? Huh? What do you think that's talking about? They talking about what everybody else talking about. They trying to be what everybody else is looking at, saying, hey, man, that's them. Man, come on now. The truth ain't hard to find. All you got to do is look for it. All you got to do is look for it. Did you hear what King said last night? He 2 years old. He too, because you know what I already put in his mind? You ain't gonna be no bum. You ain't gonna be no bum. I don't tell him he gotta be no rapper. He gotta be you ain't gonna be no bum. If he come in here, we get up here, all the others, you're a bum, because he know I'm putting it in his head that you ain't gonna be no bum. If you've been following my stories, if you really been in TBP Nation, then you go all the way back. And I told you that the reason why I never did drugs in my life, see what I'm saying? Everything is universe, because it's stuck in my head for decades to this moment. I never did drugs in my whole life. You understand? You can't find a person on this planet so tell you they saw me get high. Never did drugs in my life. You know why? Because when I was young and I was learning how to box, and we used to jog and we see these bums on the street, and the coach stop and say, "Look, you see them? See them? Them bums. That's what you call a bum. You know how he became a bum? Huh? Because he did drugs. Don't do no drugs, you're gonna be a bum. You're gonna be sleeping out here scared the dickens out of me. Because I ain't want to be sleeping right there. See what I'm saying? So it's the seed that you plant that might grow. And that seed was planted in me. And when that seed was planted in me, that if I did drugs, I'm gonna be a bum. I consider drugs everything, weed, all of that stuff. You be a bum. So every time it was offered to me, what was ringing in my head, you gonna be a bum. I ain't gonna be no bum. King know he ain't gonna be no bum. You see what I'm saying? Now you got to put the philosophy in on what will make you a bum. Doing these type of things, doing that type of things, doing that type of thing. It's gonna stick. See what I'm saying? It's gonna stick. Even when they go left, it's still ringing in their head because you put it in there. Words heard can't be unheard. They can be ignored, but they can't be unheard. Remember that now. Put that damn Bankology 101. Boy, I'm talking to y'all this morning. Words heard cannot be unheard. They can be ignored, but not unheard. Gosh almighty, boy. I surprise myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Real talk though. We gotta stop that, man. Yeah, King said, yeah, he said bump. He said clearly, he'll tell you in a minute. If he even went, as soon as he get mad, that's the first thing he say now. As soon as he get mad, he call people bum. He called me a bum. He said, you a big bum. I said, you a little bum. He said, you a big bum. I ain't no bum. You a bum. He know. See, you make that something not to be in his mind already at 2 years old. You make that something that he don't want to be. You make that something that he dislike it so much at 2, he will call you that when he mad at you. When he don't get what he want, he calling you a bum. Because he know a bum is not good. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. It ain't hard. Kids only gonna know what you teach them. And if you sitting up here pointing to people that's big time drug dealers, rappers, this, that, and the third, all these people that's faking with the bacon, you know what I'm saying? They may be getting the cheddar, but they faking with the bacon. You dig? That's what they gonna want to be. That's what they gonna want to be, man. Cause we teaching them that that's what's happening. And then, as you see, when it all falls down, what happens? Shh. If I'm going down, everybody going down. Everybody going down. Yeah, Nino Brown going down. We all going down. That's right. Because they want to keep on living the life that they have been living. And they ain't ready to be sitting up in that penitentiary, looking at them walls, sleeping on that hard bunk, eating that dog food, and having to pick up that Bethlehem every time that you know what I'm saying, you moving around. Ain't nobody trying to live like that, man. They rather be jet setting, you know what I'm saying, silk sheet sleeping, you dig, big chain wearing, Bentley Rolls Royce driving, and shucking and jiving. You understand me? You see what I'm saying, C-Mo? You think somebody go, you think somebody, especially when you get down to the morals and principles of the situation, you get down to the nitty gritty, you think somebody rather live this type of life of perpetrating or live this type of life of having to demonstrate every day on call. Man, come on, man. That's a no-brainer, man. That's a no-brainer, man. That's a no-brainer, man. It's a whole lot of Nino Browns. All of them ain't been exposed, but there's a whole lot of Nino Browns, dog. They gonna live high, bro. They gonna fall, and they gonna take them all. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Denzel Washington, Samuel Jackson, Holyfield, George Foreman. You got dudes, you got a lot of dudes, man. You got a lot of dudes, man, that I don't know about some of them names you put on there, Jeff Borky. You going a little too far. And stop using that N-word on here. But it's people, it ain't a point of people. People need to look up to these young kids. They need, if they parents, if they uncles, if they granddaddies or somebody ain't into that tomfoolery, if they ain't into that, whatever they doing, if they working, that's who they need to be looking up to. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with working, man. You ain't gonna get nothing in this life without working. That's the common denominator in all of it. You know what I'm saying? You need to look at work ethic. That's what you need to look at. That's what the youngest need to look at. When they see somebody going to work every day, when they see their granddaddy, they see their daddy, they see their uncle going to work every day, and he got a house, and he got a car, and he take care of his family, that should make them be able to say, you know what I'm saying, that work ethic they need to get. If they get that work ethic in them, they don't necessarily have to do what their daddy, granddaddy, or uncle doing, but if they get that work ethic, whatever they start doing, if it's legit, then they're going to excel. They're going to excel. You see what I'm saying? Because they got that work ethic. You know what I'm saying? That morals, that principles. They see these uncles and granddaddies and fathers going to work and taking care of their business. It ain't enough of that. It ain't enough of that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody trying to cut corners and everybody trying to get it the slick way, and we think the kids can't see it. They can see it. They ain't crazy, man. It's 2024. These kids see everything. They see everything. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't setting no good example, man. We ain't setting no good example. We ain't setting no good example, man. Yeah. Positive peer pressure, community program at risk, youth nonprofit organization on its way. Game time. Y'all talk to me quick before I forget that what I'm talking about. We ain't setting enough example, dog. You know what I'm saying? We ain't telling them. We ain't even telling our kids, man, not to aspire to be a rapper, not to aspire to be this. We don't even say that. We don't even have that conversation because we just assume that they know they better not do that. But then when you see them doing it, you don't say nothing. Especially if you reaping the benefits of it, you don't say nothing. So what we expect? What we expect, man? You know what I'm saying? What we expect? Will be charged by the sun. Did y'all see the new phone yet? I ain't seen it, and I ain't. It don't surprise me. All phones probably could have been charged by the sun, but they wouldn't have been able to charge you them phone bills, so they ain't tell you till now. You know what I'm saying? This earth probably could you know what I'm saying, everything could be possibly done for free and all types of stuff. They just ain't tell you. You know what I'm saying? They'll keep on getting that money first. They ain't gonna tell you that. Keep getting all that money first. Work and hustle my legally than to do crimes to get it. Ain't no question. Man, you could put your hustle, the word hustle, you could put your hustle down daily, just as hard a grind as a dude that's hustling in the drug game, in the whatever game. If you put that same hustle on what you trying to do, and what that is that you trying to do is legal, you gonna get this same results that the drug dealer get, that the big rapper get. You gonna get the same results. It may take long, but you gonna get the same results. Only difference is you ain't at risk to go to prison for it if you're doing it the right way. Now, if you're doing it the rapping way, the only risk is you ain't at risk to be out there snatching butt on record and get shot for running your mouth and telling lies. See what I'm saying? So you way more safer. You way more safer and you way more secure. You know what I'm saying? You way more secure, man. Don't you know some of these young entrepreneurs out here, man? These is look at the dudes. Okay. Take for instance the rappers, man. All the money that the rappers are getting and all the stuff they do. What do they do with the money? What do they do with the money? People don't even talk about that. What do they do with the money? They take that money just like the drug dealers do. They take that money and take it straight to the people that got legitimate businesses and give it to them. It's a no-brainer. They take it to the dude that got the legitimate car lot. Whoever building and selling Bentleys and Rolls Royces, they take it to the jeweler, whoever was creative enough to be able to make jewelry a little bit better than the next man, with a little bit more sparkle than the next man, with a bigger chain than the next man. That's an entrepreneur. He getting the rapper's money. He getting the drug dealer's money. Why ain't we saying why you can't be creative and come up with a product that everybody need and everybody want? What the? Come on, dog. It ain't rocket scientists. All of these people that we speaking of right now, all of their money went to legitimate people. All of their money went to legitimate people. Architects who built these big old extravagant mansions, they got the drug dealer money. They got the rappers' money. Engineers who built these fancy foreign cars, they got the drug dealer money. They got the rapper money. How many people told their kids to be an architect? How many people told their kids to look at the people who build cars? How many people told them to be an engineer? How many people told them to be a mechanic? How many? You don't tell them that. These are people who get all of these illegal people money. Yeah, that's who get it all. but we admire the fact that they get it. You know what I'm saying? These rappers get it. These drug dealers get it instead of, paying attention to what they do with it. What they do with it. Yeah, what they do with it. I'm gonna tell you who now this is not promotion, it's just real talk. I'm gonna tell you who figured it out. See, the whole thing in this world is trying to separate whoever got the money from the money. That's what the whole thing is. Try to separate whoever got the money from the money. That's how you get your money. You know what I'm saying? So you know who figured out what the drug dealers like and what the rappers like. You know who figured it out? Besides the jewelers and the cars and the fancy clothes. You think some of the designers don't be coming out with them clothes knowing in mind that if this hit, they rich? If the rappers gonna buy it, if the jewelers, that's their whole game plan. That's a thinker. You know who else was thinking? Them people who did them script clubs and them scrippers. Yeah, that's what they was doing. That's what they was doing. And they picked a way to get it, but they found a way to get it because they said, oh, this is what they like. Oh, let's make this popular. Now them dudes go out here, hustle, take chances on going to the penitentiary in all types of ways for decades to get a whole rack of money and go throw all this money at somebody that's dancing and naked and just shaking their butt. Yeah, they throw whole brand new car money on these girls. Yeah, just throw it away. Because somebody said that was popular. Somebody said that that's what rich people do. So you do all of this to hustle up all this money, take all these chances of going to penitentiary. Then you get stacks of money and get all this jewelry and stuff and go in there and then throw the money away. Come on, man. That's got to be the most ignorant thing in the world. I ain't trying to stop no scribbles or nothing from getting their money. I'm just using that as an example. Got to be the most ignorant thing in the world. Got to be. Got to be. You know what I'm saying? You can go to penitentiary for that money if you get caught, but then you're going to do all that and then you just going to throw it away just to look at somebody. Because everybody say that's what you're supposed to do. I don't get it. Man. But I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it no more, man. Because I know what King ain't going to do. He ain't going to do none of that. That's what I know. He ain't going to do none of that. Strippers need love too. They sure do. And they found out how to get it. So shout out to them because I ain't mad at them. I think to be honest with you, that's entrepreneurship at its best. That's entrepreneurship at its best. They said to themselves, they ain't going out there and sell no drugs and be no kingpin and take tests on going to penitentiary. They said they ain't doing none of that stuff. They said, well, how can I get him to give me this money? Oh, I could just dance for him. He gonna give it to me. Let him go take all of his. I'm just gonna dance. He gonna just give me that money. Yeah, all I gotta do is go in the gym, get in shape, stay looking good, and he just give it to me. Sound like a good deal for them. DJ Shenanigans, what up? Sound like a good deal for them, man. That's a good deal. Mm-hmm. Juvenile center knows you change one of their lives. How it feel, man, that feel good when I go up in them juvenile Jones, man. It feel even better when them people reach out to me and tell me they want me to come back, man. Said, man, the kids been asking for you, man. They want you to come back, man. Want you to come back. Yeah, you know. I done sit in there and talk to. I sat in a room one time with 5 dudes, all of them facing life sentences, and ain't there one of them 18 years old yet. Yeah. Being articulate cool. We need to make being articulate cool. We need to make being smart cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to do all of that, man. We need to say working and being responsible is cool, man. We need to say, man, being, you know what I'm saying, righteous and being, you know, honest and we need to make that stuff cool, man. We don't even celebrate that. If we don't celebrate it, how do we expect the kids to respect it? They're going to respect what you celebrate. Yeah. Man, you know how many kids won't. Why do you think kids beat other kids up when you talk about their mama or their daddy? Especially if you talk about the mom. You know why? Do you know why? Because they respect them and they love them. So when they see that their mama or their daddy respect and love something, that's what they respect. When they see they celebrate it, they respect it. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd. If you don't believe me, then you just ask Bill Gates. Ask Bill Gates. Is anything wrong with being a nerd? Ask, we can't ask Steve Jobs. Ask what's the other dude name? Steve Ballmer. Yeah, ask all them. You know what I'm saying? The Microsoft dude. Ask them. Ask them. Ask them. What is his name? Elon. Ask them. Is anything wrong with it? Ask them. Man, we got some young people. Literally, now. I'm going to say this with 100% confidence because I've been in that penitentiary and I've seen some of the smartest dudes I've seen in my life. But I'm going to tell you something, man. We literally got some young people that can change this world if we point them in the right direction. That's the craziest thing about this whole thing right here. We literally have kids that can change this world if we point them in the right direction. And the irony of that is, if we don't point them in the right direction, someone with this type of potential, if we don't point them in the right direction, they can literally go in the wrong direction and ruin their life in 5 minutes. Change the world, ruin your life in 5 minutes. Is that easy, man? It's that easy. They look unhappy, DJ Shenanigans. You said they getting paper for real. They look unhappy. You talking about people like what I said his name was, Bill Gates and all. You know why they look unhappy? I'm gonna tell you something. This is real talk. Money ain't gonna make you happy. Money ain't gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great comment right there. Cause I'm getting ready to explain that to you from my point of view. The reason why people like that look unhappy because they being real. They being real, they being genuine, they being 100%. They ain't got to put on no airs. They ain't got to do no pump faking. They ain't got to make you think they this, that, and that, because they got everything they want as far as financially. So they ain't got no reason to fake. All these ones that we looking at, that we talking about right now, like the rappers and the drug dealers, they always try to push it in your face that they happy. Throwing money, just setting, they try to push it in your face that they happy because they really not needed. How could you be? How could you be when you under pressure every day that your whole life can come crashing down? See what I'm saying? You under pressure every day that your whole life can come crashing down because you know you ain't living right. And that can end in any day of the week, any day, any second, any moment. They know that. So how could they be happy? You see what I'm saying? So they'll push it in your face that they happy. That's the facade. That's the facade. You ain't gonna never see Bill Gates just running to a strip club throwing away money or driving in a Rolls Royce and or flying and say, hey, he ain't gonna promote that because he living real life, dog. He living real life. He even knows that all the money that he got, he still got problems. He still gonna argue with his wife. He still gonna have problems with his kids. He still gonna have to pull his pants down and take a poop just like you. Come on, man, that's real talk. The ones that keep on making you think that this is a glamorous life, that they don't have not one problem in the world. Anybody who believes that is crazy. It's crazy. It ain't a person living that ain't got problems. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care how much money they got. Yeah, but people that got money and secure with who they are, and they got that money legit, they ain't worrying about nobody else coming and take it. Like a person like Bill Gates or something, he may not look happy. Because guess what? He may not be happy. You know what I'm saying? He just got a lot of money. He may not be, he may not just be, maybe just unhappy because he don't know what to do with it all. He don't know how to distribute it all. He don't know what, who knows? But he ain't got no reason to be faking. He ain't got no reason to be faking. It's the ones that try to make you think every day of their life is a movie. Them the ones that's really faking and they really unhappy. Yeah. Ain't nobody life no movie every day. I don't care what you got. I don't care what you got. I do not care. Gary Davis, I'd rather be broke on the streets than rich in prison. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. I'd rather be broke on the street than have all types of money in the penitentiary. That's a fact. Days are so fire. Grand Rise, Queen. Patrick Taylor, Kurt Bone. Shout out to Kurt Bone, man. I just talked to Kurt the other day, man. Me and Kurt getting ready to get together real soon, man. We gotta put something else together, man. Shout out to Kurt Bone out there, man. Shout out to Eon, man. Shout out to Fly, man. Shout out to Truth. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to my DC family, man. Can't complain on a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Akron, Ohio. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. I'm telling you right now, for everybody that's on this live, for everybody that's in my earshot, I'm telling you right now, I do not know. I don't even have a clue of what you got going on today. I don't have a clue of what your personal issues and problems is. I don't have a clue. But with 100% confident, 100% confident, I bet you I know somebody who will trade places with you. I can say that with 100% confidence. I don't care what you tell. I don't care what you tell. I know somebody that would trade places. You tell me right now you got half a leg, buck nuggets, one beam, one arm gone. I know somebody that will trade places with you right now. Right now, straight right now. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. If you out here in the free world now, if you got all that and you locked up, I don't know nobody to trade with. But if you out here in this free world, I know somebody to trade places with you. I'm telling you, I do. I do. Yeah, they'll trade places. Today, Michael said, man, didn't realize eating ramen noodles out here is better than eating in the city. Ain't no question. They taste even more delicious out here. You know what I'm saying? It tastes more delicious out here. No, they wouldn't. But I'm not complaining. I appreciate the good energy that causes, Lord knows. Let me tell you something, DJ Shenanigans. Let me tell you something, big dog. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I cried to you before I lied to you, man. I'm telling you, right? You writing this statement in here this morning, right here, right now, tells me that you in a better position than the people I'm talking to. I'm trying to tell you they're trading places with you, Joe. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you, I know. Shoot, shoot. I was one of them. I know. Frankie, have you ever seen the clip of Birdman visiting prison? The inmates said they need more books. Birdman denied him, told them they don't need books. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they shouldn't have not. They shouldn't. If that is in fact true, they should. They should have never let him in another one. They should have never let him in another prison there at all. I stopped drinking because I knew she she almost made me cuss. Would eventually lead me to prison. Well, then, that's a smart move. That's a boss move. That's a boss move. Whenever you stop doing something that you know is detrimental to you and you are able to stop doing it without being forced to stop doing it, that's a boss move, dog. That's a boss move. Force versus choice, because eventually something gonna give. Either you could choose to make the right move or you could end up keep doing what you're doing until you force to make the right move. The difference is when you're forced to do it, it might be too late. It might be too late, man. That's right, Abdul. That's right. That's right. That's right. You said it right. Yeah. Yeah. On the streets, you could take a chance. But in prison, man, you know what I'm saying? All chances you fighting for your life, man. You know? And you can't change nothing in prison. You can only thing you can change in prison is your mind. Your mind and your body. You can't change your location. You cannot change your location. And you cannot change your situation. That is an absolute fact. In prison, there's a lot of things you can change on self, but you cannot change your situation or your location. That is up to them. On the streets, you can do everything too. You can change a lot of things, but you can add them too. You can change your location and your situation. You can't do that in prison. I don't care how hard you try. You can't do it. That's out of your hands. It's out of your hands, man. People got total control of your whole life. If anybody ever has total control over your whole life, guess what? You don't have a life. You ain't living, you existing. If you got somebody to tell you what to do every day, all day, and there's a grown person, that's likened to a child. That's what you do for a child. That's what a child do. Streets always call it, man. You know they got an open line, man. Toll free. It's toll free. It's toll free. They got an open line. Streets gonna always call you. Yeah, yeah. You know that's a job too. You know that, right? It's a big job, man. People don't go to jail. People don't go to prison. People don't hurt each other. People don't pop pistols at each other. There's a lot of people out of business. There's a lot of people out of business, man. A lot more people alive and free. But there's a lot of people out of business, though, dog. A lot of people out of business. You understand? It's a lot of people out of business, man. Yeah, you got to work for everything, Gary Davis. That's the bottom line. If you ain't working for it, man, it ain't yours, man. It ain't yours. It ain't yours. Alabama lost last night. Today is a great day in the making. It is, brother. If you woke up, it is. It's a great day in the making. Now, what you gonna make of it? Pastor said he just bagged a new red bone. God so mighty. God so mighty. And he bagged that red bone. Man, King got all my stuff discombobulated over here, man. He bagged that red bone without even getting his. I said, he didn't get a proper introduction this morning. My bad, person, man. I was slipping, man. King got me discombobulated this morning. He don't call me a bum or something. You know what I'm saying? You a bum, Rocky. All right, man, I got to make something happen. I got to make something shake today, man. Just like what I said, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to make something shake every day, man. You got to stay consistent and persistent, man. You got to make something shake. So, try to get something up today, man. If I don't, man, y'all don't shoot the man. Got these kids, man. I still got these kids, man. So I'm trying to, we have an all boys weekend, man. My road dogs, my little soldiers. You gotta, have some fun with them and pour some wisdom in them. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little this, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got them in the right direction, man. So that's what I'm doing this weekend, man. So y'all forgive me, cause yeah, that's important. It is. So, with that being said, man, y'all have a great day on purpose, man. Maybe I'll see y'all some more today. Maybe I won't. But until then, man, stay on your grind, man. Stay on your grind, man. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay locked in, man. It get greater later, man, if you want it to. It gets greater later if you want it to. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't watch it happen, make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it, man. TBP Nation, stand up, man. Let me go wake my little dude up, man. Get him some good old breakfast or something. You dig? See if he can do 2 pull-ups. See if he can do 2 pull-ups just about. You dig? Man, y'all be safe, man. Be smart, make good decisions, man. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the time, man. You understand? I appreciate it, man. I'll catch y'all in a minute, man. Salute. DC, stand up, man. We out here.